welcome. Come one, come all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Listen to me. Hello, I am Kimmy. Listen to me very closely. Your content should be making you money, and if it's not, that's because you're doing it wrong. Your content should be making you money, and if it is not, you are doing it wrong. Good afternoon, Nicole. You only need one good digital product. See, so many of you guys think you need a whole catalog. You need this product, this product, this product. Ooh, excuse me, that product. You are wrong. No, you do not. You just need one good digital product. And that one good digital product that you choose to sell can and will replace your entire paycheck, not just a little portion. No. It's going to replace your entire paycheck if you actually run the play the way I tell you to run the play. Also, you should be making money in your sleep. You heard me, that's exactly what I said. You should be making money while you are asleep. I want you to wake up and already have 500 in the account before you've even brushed your teeth, before you even took the eye boogers up out your eye, before you even go to the bathroom. I want you to be making at least 500 bare minimum while you're asleep. And if you are not doing that, that is because you are doing it wrong. And let me tell you something else. For those of you guys who are listening, locked in, and ready to execute, listen to me very closely. Fear will keep you stuck, broke, and watching other people live the life you claim you want. I'm gonna say that again for the people in the back and the people just joining. Fear, false evidence appearing real. Fear, fuck everything and run, will keep you in your comfort zone. It will keep you from launching. It'll keep you from posting. It will keep you from showing up online and being your authentic self. It will keep you from making money. That fear that you refuse to let go of is keeping you from the business you have been hoping, praying, and manifesting for. And until you let go of that fear, you will make no money online. I promise you that. You will not make a dime. Now, what I want to know on this live is who is sick and tired of robbing Patrice to pay Paula, meaning you are so sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. If that's you, put a 1 in the chat. Good afternoon, YouTube. Good afternoon, TikTok. If you are sick and tired of robbing Patrice to pay Paula, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. I want to see who I am talking to on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. Now, who on this live is tired of watching other people live the life that they want to live? You've been wanting to quit the job too, ain't did it yet. You've been wanting to take a vacation too, you can't afford it yet. You've been wanting to build real financial freedom and you can't yet. If you are tired of watching other people and you are ready to start living that life yourself, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good afternoon. Who on here wants to make money all from their phone? You want to turn your phone into a walking ATM machine. You want to get on the wealthy side of that cell phone that you have attached to your hip 24/7. If that's you, very good, Daryl. If that's you, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, TikTok. Let's go, YouTube. If that's you, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Hello, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come one, come all. Very good, YouTube. I love it. Put that 1 in the chat. Now, who on this live is sitting on knowledge that they could be selling right now? Listen, a lot of you guys overthink this entire process. You just need to know a little bit more than the average person, and you can turn that into a digital product. I can't make this up, okay? You are one idea away from changing your entire bank account. You are one idea away from building financial freedom, all from your phone. Thank you for the follow. So if you are sitting on knowledge, skills, experience that you could be selling right now, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, TikTok. Let's go, YouTube. Put a 1, put a 1, put a 1. Let's go. I want to know who is ready. For those of you guys who are new here, very good, Almecca. For those of you guys who are new here, welcome. My name is Jasmine. I'm glad to have you. Very good, Irie. I am glad to have you. TikTok family, I need you guys to beware, okay? I say this every live. YouTube, still listen up. Listen, you guys, they steal my videos and they make fake accounts and then they message you. So please do not get hoodwinked, finessed, or bamboozled on these TikTok streets. I teach you how to turn your content into cash, okay? I teach you how to get on the wealthy side of your phone through content and digital products. I do not teach you how to do no Bitcoin or no crypto. Thank you so much, Irie. I do not teach you how to do crypto or Bitcoin. So please beware, y'all. And YouTube, only follow the TikTok account that's linked to my link tree. All of this are fake. Okay, now let's talk about these products, y'all. Thank you, Irie. Let's talk about these products. So for those of y'all who do not know what a digital product is, go ahead and put me in the chat because I'm about to teach you a thing or two. If you do not know what a digital product is, you ain't got a clue. Go ahead and put me in the chat. I want to know who I'm talking to because I'm going to teach you how to create and sell it. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to turn your passion, your skills, your experiences, and your knowledge into something that makes you money 24/7. Very good, Irie. Very good, Caroline. I love this. I love this. And even if you already know, still listen. Now, I only have one rule on this live, y'all. One rule only. Note takers are money makers, okay? I need you guys to be taking notes and writing things down because we are human. You ain't gonna remember everything. You ain't gonna remember everything. By the time them kids start calling your name and irritating you, you're gonna forget half of what I said on this live. But if you take your notes, if you write the stuff down, you'll remember. Okay, so note takers are money makers. Very good, Almeka. I love it. Now let's go ahead and talk about these digital products. So a digital product is something you do not have physical possession of. Okay, so I want you to think of a movie on Netflix, a song on your Apple Music or Spotify. You don't physically have it. It's all somewhere in the cloud. Okay, you will create a digital product to sell. It can be anything. We're going to get into it. It can be literally anything. I don't want you to overthink this. I just want you to imagine a life where you're not clocking in and being overworked and underpaid. I just want you to imagine a life where you get to make money doing the things that you actually like to do. I want you to imagine a life where you finally get to get paid and you can be all over the world. You could be in Jamaica, you could be in the Bahamas, you could be in Spain. All from your phone. I want you to imagine that life. I want you to think about it and understand that it is possible for you too. But the question is, are you going to do it? See, a lot of y'all love to listen. You hop from live to live, video to video. But if you do not execute the things that I teach you to do, you will not make a dime. Information without implementation gets you nowhere. And a lot of y'all already know that. You already know that. Now I'm going to give you 2 free apps. They are free. And you will use these apps to run up a check online. Do I make myself clear? Go ahead and put yes in the chat if I make myself clear. I need you to promise me this afternoon you are going to use these apps. You're not just going to download them. You're not just going to listen, but you're actually going to use it. Very good, Almeka. Very good, Caroline. I want you to promise me you are going to use the apps because having them downloaded and sitting there collecting data dust is not going to do anything for you. It ain't going to do nothing for you. Also, you guys, if I say anything on this live that vibrates with your spirit and resonates with your soul, go ahead and double tap the screen. Hello, Tina. Go ahead and double tap the screen, y'all. Double tap, comment, share. The more we interact with these lives, the more these lives will be pushed to more people. Just like you're trying to figure out how to stop living paycheck to paycheck, other people are trying to figure that out too. Okay? It ain't just you. It ain't just you. So let's double tap. Let's like, comment, share, all of the things. Thank you so much, Almeka. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Now, we're going to get into these apps, but one thing I need you guys to understand is this. We have got to let go of the fear. A lot of y'all live in fear. Like I said, false evidence appearing real. Fuck everything and run. And that fear that you refuse to let go of has you in a chokehold, okay? You cannot make money online and live in fear. Why? Because fear is keeping you from posting. Fear is keeping you from starting the product. Fear is keeping you from launching. Fear is keeping you from promoting the product. Some of y'all already have the product. You ain't even told nobody about it because you're so scary. Fear is keeping you from making sales. You could have been sold it, but you're so fearful about what people are going to say, who's not going to like this, what if no one watches, what if I look stupid? You got all these imaginary thoughts going on in your head, and it is keeping you from starting the business that you've been wanting to start for a very long time. And until you let it go, you won't have no damn business. Excuse my French. You won't have no product. You won't be building not near platform, and you won't be making not one sale. I promise you that. So we have got to let go of this fear that you are holding on so tightly to. It's not doing nothing for you. It is hindering you from your growth. Okay? And for my people who love to procrastinate, let me tell you what. These are the people who are always talking about what they're going to do on Monday. Monday ain't never seemed to show up. These are the people who are talking about what they're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't never seemed to show up. These are the people that are talking about new year, new me. Ain't been nothing new about you yet. These are them people. Let me explain something to you if you are him or her. Every single second that you talk about tomorrow, Monday, next week, is another second that you could have had a sale. You could have been one step closer to the business you done already told all your friends about. But you keep getting stuck in here. And until you let that go, you won't make no money. Imagine 30 days from now, you're celebrating your first sale. But most of y'all, 30 days from now, gonna be talking about shoulda, woulda, coulda, maybe, what ifs, ands, or buts. Because you ain't gonna get started. Information without implementation will get you nowhere. Are you ready for app number 1? If you are ready for app number 1, put a 1 in the chat. Yes, absolutely, I'll make it. If you're ready for app number 1, put a 1 in the chat. And what did we say? Note takers are money makers. Thank you. You best be taking these notes. Excuse me, I don't know why I keep drooling. You best be taking these notes so that anything I say, you can refer back to, okay? Also, you guys, I do not do crypto. I do not do Bitcoin. Please do not get finessed. For those of y'all who are new here, thank you, kindness. My name is Jasmine. I teach you how to turn your content into cash. I teach you how to sell these digital products, and I teach you how to get up out your head so you can finally start. See, I can give you all the information, but the problem is most of y'all don't even believe you can do it. Ain't that a shame? I can give you all the information, but most of y'all won't even do it because you don't even think you can. Houston, we got a problem. We got a serious problem. Get out your head. All right, y'all said y'all was ready. Here we go. Write it down. App number 1. Canva, C-A-N-V-A. Canva, C-A-N-V-A. Let's talk about it. Canva, Canva, Canva. I can do it and I'm going to do it very good. That's the energy I love to see. You can do it and you will do it, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? We're going to see who's talking the talk versus who's going to actually walk it. A lot of y'all like to talk. I need you to talk and walk, okay? We got to implement, we got to execute. Canva, let's talk about it. This app is free. So that excuse y'all love to use, I gotta wait till payday. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's free. So you will go ahead and download that app today. I'm telling you what you're gonna do. You heard me correctly. You will download it today. And you do not need to be a Photoshop guru in order to use Canva. No, you don't. You do not need years of Photoshop experience. As long as you know how to drag and drop and add a couple of text boxes, you can use Canva to run your business. Very good, Finna. Yes, Finna says she downloaded it. She ready. She ready. I love it. Now, what I know is a lot of people who are over the age of 40, for some reason, have convinced themselves that they're too old for any of this. Let me explain something to you. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're a baby boomer. I don't care if you're a millennial or a Gen Z. If you know how to use your phone, which you do because you used it well enough to get up on this live today, then you will use that same phone to run up a check online. I have plenty of students who are 50 plus who are making money all from their phone. You are not too old. That is that fear. That is that fear. What did I say? If you don't let it go, it will continue to hold you back. 64, not too old, period. You are never too old. You know when you're too old? When you die. As long as you are still living and breathing, you can make money online. Get up out your head. Don't do it. Don't do it. We don't have excuses over here. Not on this side of TikTok. No. Not on this side of YouTube. No. You can do this. Now, you will use Canva for your business logo. Maybe you need some social media posts. You can use Canva to create your Instagram reels. You can use Canva for YouTube thumbnails. You can even use Canva for your full-blown digital product. Now, I told you guys we were going to come back to what kind of digital products you can create. Let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. So the first app was Canva. The first app was Canva. Okay, Tina, I'm going to see you in the school. I'm going to see you in the school. The first app was Canva. Now, you can create a digital product with anything, okay? You could do a guide, an eBook. So you could package up some knowledge and skills you already have and make it some type of guide, okay? You could do an e-course. So maybe you know how to do hair. You could make some videos recording yourself doing hair, teach people how to do hair, and you can resell those videos over and over and over again. You could even resell journals and workbooks, okay? You can literally go on Canva and find workbooks and journals, download them exactly as they are, upload those to your hosting site and sell those. I can't make this up. People are doing it every day. They are literally selling stuff they made off of Canva for $27, $47, $97. What are we doing? It has never been easier than today to make money online, but the problem is you're not going to do it. You are so used to scrolling, watching, wishing, hoping, praying, and manifesting instead of actually getting started. What are we doing? I wish I could come through the phone and shake you. Wake up. There is so much money to be made online, and it's never been easier than today. And half of y'all don't even realize your potential because you're too stuck in here. I need you to get up out your head. All right? Now, if you're going to actually use Canva, you're not just going to let it look pretty on your phone. You're going to actually use it. Go ahead and put Canva in the chat. C-A-N-V-A. Go ahead and type Canva in the chat. Hello. Very good. But we say note takers are money makers. If you are actually going to use Canva, you're not just going to download it. You're not just going to talk about it, but you're actually going to use it. Go ahead and put Canva in the chat. I want to see who's talking the talk versus walking the walk, because so many people are on these apps. And you might be one of them. You talk about what you're going to do when I'm live. Yes, Jazz, you motivated me. I'm excited. I'm going to get started. Whoop-de-whoop. And as soon as I end the live, you go right back to your regular scheduled programming. You go right back to making excuses. You go right back to procrastinating. You go right back to living in fear. We need to actually do it. And let me tell you something else before we get on to app number 2. Let me tell you something else. A lot of you guys are so afraid to get up out that comfort zone of yours. So your comfort zone, that's the space that you're used to. That's the space where you get to make excuses and nobody challenges you. That's the space where you get to dream, scroll, watch, wish, pray, manifest, and you don't do anything with any of it. You just kind of there. That's the space where you talk about all the things you're gonna do, but you don't do any of them. That's your comfort zone. And so many of you guys are so afraid to take one step out. I'm not even asking you for 2. I'm just asking you to take 1 step out, and you won't even do that. You won't do it. You know why? Because that's going to require you to be a different version of yourself than who you are right now. Imagine a life where you actually commit to the promises you made to yourself. You actually said you were going to record content and you did it. Whoa. Imagine telling yourself you're going to actually launch the digital product and you launch it. Wow. Imagine telling yourself you're going to get on your live and you're going to talk to your audience and you actually do it. Wow. Imagine that type of life. You could have that life, but most of y'all, you're not going to do it because that's going to require you to be different. And so many people are so afraid of change. And until you let go of that fear, you will be right in the same spot you're in today. Imagine 30 days from now, you're celebrating your first sale. But most of you guys, 30 days from now, you're going to be talking about shoulda, woulda, coulda, if, ands, or buts. If you're ready for app number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. If you're ready for app number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Y'all don't even realize how easy it is to make money online, man. It's never been easier. And these apps are making it so easy. And you're sleeping on your potential. You could be selling anything. You could be selling anything right this second, but you're not because you don't even think you can. You don't even think you can. Houston, we got a serious problem. I gotta get you up out your head. All right, app number 2, you said you was ready for it. Let's talk about it. Write it down. What do we say? Note takers are money makers. And if I am saying anything on this live that resonates with your spirit and vibrates with your soul, go ahead and double tap the screen, comment, and share. The more we engage with these lives, YouTube and TikTok, the more these lives will be pushed to more people. And just like you, thank you, Almeka, just like you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, other people are too. So let's allow them the opportunity to find this live today so they can take these notes and make this money as well. All right, very good. Hello, Whitney from Alabama. Welcome. Come on in. App number 1 was Canva, and it's free. App number 2 is also free, and it is Chat GPT. Let's talk about it. Chat GPT right here. Chat GPT. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Chat GPT. It's free. So that excuse of, I got to wait till payday doesn't even apply because it's free. And this app alone will make you hundreds and thousands of dollars if and only if you actually use it. How do I know? Because I make hundreds and thousands of dollars with this app. And if I can do it, you can do it too. If my students do it, you can do it too. But most of y'all won't. You know why? Because that's going to require you to actually execute. Not just listen, not just watch, not just scroll, but do. Now, you will use ChatGPT for everything. And when I say everything, it is because I mean everything, all right? You need an ebook? Cool. Ask ChatGPT. You need a product description? Amazing. Ask ChatGPT. I believe it and I know it and are doing it very good. I love this energy. I love it. If you need help with content ideas, you will ask ChatGPT. And again, I don't care how old you are. If you know how to use your phone well enough to get on TikTok Live after TikTok Live, then you know how to use your phone well enough to use ChatGPT. All you got to know how to do is text, and I know you know how to do that. You're all up and through the comments in the shade room talking about all the celebrities, giving your opinions that no one ever even asked you for. You arguing back and forth with your boyfriend. So therefore, you know how to text, and you will use ChatGPT to do that. And what amazes me the most about most people, people will download apps like Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, Zeus, and they will pay a monthly subscription just to waste their time. Half of y'all, the weekend just ended not too long ago. Y'all was on the couch watching Netflix movies and series, wasting your time. You must be getting younger. because the rest of the world, we over here getting older. But I guess in your world, you're getting younger. And so you love wasting time. That is a sport of yours. But what you won't do is download a free app and use that free app to make you money online. Lord have mercy. I don't know how you live like that. I don't understand it. It's never been easier to make money online. So if that's you, I need you to reevaluate your priorities and use ChatGPT to make this money. Clock it, okay? Now, I gave you 2 free apps. I gave you Canva and I gave you ChatGPT. Now we have to put it together and make the digital product. Yes, Whitney, clocks, period. We are going to execute. Information without implementation gets you nowhere. Hopping from live to live and video to video has gotten you nowhere. You have already downloaded all the freebies. You done already went to the free webinars and it hasn't gotten you anywhere. You know why? Because the free stuff that you're so obsessed with doesn't hold you accountable. The free stuff that you're so obsessed with doesn't provide you with no support. Ain't checking in to see if you actually doing the things. No. You got more free information than you know what to do with. Because if you knew what to do with it, you'd be doing it. But you don't. Because it's not of use. All right. I thought ChatGPT had a monthly subscription. It does not. It can, but it does not. You can use the free version. You can use the free version just fine. You do not have to pay the monthly subscription to use ChatGPT, okay? You do not. You can use the free version and you will be just fine, okay? You will be just fine. She said, I'm just upset I didn't come here before going to a website. Yes, you don't need a website. Oh, no. All right. So we got Canva and we got ChatGPT. Let's put it together. So I'm going to give you the first prompt. I want you to write this down. Note takers are money makers. You are going to open up your ChatGPT app and you are going to put in here, write it down, write it down, write it down. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. That is prompt number 1. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Okay. You're going to hit enter. Does everybody have that? If you got that, put got that in the chat. No student shall be left behind. If you got that, go ahead and put got that in the chat. Nobody shall be left behind. Do you need me to repeat myself or are we good? Very good, very good. I love it. I love it. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can create that solve a problem. You're going to hit enter and it's going to give you 10, exactly what you asked for. Now, how do you choose which one to do? I want you to choose the one that makes the most sense to your life, okay? Which one do you have experience in? Which one do you have knowledge in, skills with, a passion for, okay? Let me explain something to you. I'm all about the easy road in life. Anything that you want to do, business is not excluded. You have to be consistent. You must be consistent, you guys. You have to be, okay? It is so much easier to be consistent with something that you actually like to do, that you actually love to talk about, okay? Why would you choose something that you don't like nor that you know about? That's like me sitting up on this live trying to teach y'all about algebra. I don't like it and I don't know about it. And I'm gonna give up in about 10 minutes because I don't have a passion for it. So choose something that you truly like so that you can be consistent with it, okay? And let's just say, hypothetically, it gives you 10 and you don't like the 10. Fine, ask for 10 more until you like the one you want, okay? All right, now, once you choose the one you wanna run with, you will then put in ChatGPT, write this down, this is prompt number 2. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. You're gonna hit enter. Do we have prompt number 2? If you got that, put got that in the chat. No student shall be left behind. No student shall be left behind. If you got that, put got that in the chat. That was prompt number 2. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. Very good. I love it. You will hit enter. This is what I mean by it's never been easier. You guys, I've been doing this for 5 years. And before, I actually had to use my brain. Now, ChatGPT thinks for you. It literally created your entire digital product. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I'm sitting right here in this chair. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yes, prompt number 2, write me an outline that helps people solve this problem, okay? You are literally, once you hit enter and it gives it to you, you are going to copy and paste. Copy, paste. Copy what ChatGPT gives you into your Canva template. You're gonna go on Canva. Canva has hundreds and thousands of templates to choose from. Just pick one. And they're all 1000% customizable, okay? Now, when you're copying and pasting, I want you guys to keep this in mind. Less is more, okay? You don't need 20 pictures on one page. You don't need a whole bunch of colors on one page. Less is more. Just narrow the margins and make it look like an ebook, something that you would want to read, okay? Clean, simple, legible. You will then download that file as a PDF file. P is in Peter, D is in dog, F is in Franklin, except you are limited to how many images you can generate. Yes, so please be very mindful of that, absolutely. So you don't need a whole bunch of pictures on your ebook. Less is more. Less is more, okay? So you will download that file as a PDF file. P is in Peter, D is in dog, and F as in Franklin. And you will upload that file to your hosting site. Write this down, write it down, and write it down. Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. One more time for the people in the back. Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. Okay? These are hosting sites. And there's plenty of more out there. These are just some of the most popular ones. Okay? Now, let me give you word of the wise. I love Stand Store. I use Stand Store. I love Stand Store. Okay? But let me give you some tea. For those of you guys who are new to all of this, okay? You just started today. Or maybe you started yesterday. Maybe you caught me on live yesterday. You literally just started, okay? You don't have traffic yet, but it's coming because you're gonna do all the things I tell you to do. The traffic's coming. But in the meantime, start on Gumroad. Start on Gumroad, okay? Because Gumroad only charges you 10% when you make a sale. So until you make a sale, you don't spend no money. That's a great place to be when you're first starting. And then once you start doing the strategies, the tips, and the tricks I tell you to market your products and make some money, bring your ass Stand Store. Because Stand Store got a lot of features gonna help you elevate your business. They got all email automations, DM automations, okay? Stand Store is great, but start on Gumroad, okay? Start on Gumroad. So we just created the product. I just taught you how to create it. We put Canva and ChatGPT together and we made our product. But you know what the problem is? We have to sell it. And this is where 99% of people fail. Right here. We fail right here. Most people fail right here on sales. Listen to me very closely. The fear that you refuse to let go of is keeping you from posting. The fear that you refuse to let go of is keeping you from launching. The fear that you refuse to let go of is keeping you from selling, which is keeping you from making money. And until you let go of the fear, you will not make a dime online. No, you won't. And so many of you guys are addicted to free information. Most of you guys hop from live to live, YouTube video to YouTube video, because in your head, you think you're being productive. That's what you think. That's what you have convinced yourself. So in your mind, you're like, well, I'm going to watch these webinars and these lives, and I'm going to get all this information so I can do the thing. But you still haven't done the thing. You still haven't posted. You still haven't launched. You still haven't sold. Because what you really are is afraid. You're afraid. You're scared. And so to not have to admit to yourself that you're scared, you convince yourself that you're being productive and you're working. No. Working comes from doing. When you go to work, you have to do the job, right? You don't just get to watch it. You got to do it, right? Okay. Free information does not hold you accountable. Free information does not provide you with support. Free information does not give you community. It don't give you none of them things. And it does not teach you how to believe in yourself. See, most of y'all already had Canva and ChatGPT. Most of y'all already had that. Most of y'all already had that. But you know what you don't have? Belief in yourself. You don't even believe you can do it. You don't even truly in your soul believe that you can make money online. You don't even think you're capable of it. And that's what the free information doesn't give you. It does not give you the power to believe in yourself. So we're going to end that here. We're going to end it here. We're going to end it right here. I'm inviting you guys to my Glow Up Academy. Glow up with me, okay? I'm going to help you not only launch, sell, and have the confidence to finally build the business you've been talking about for a very, very long time. TikTok family, click on my profile picture up at the top twice. When you guys get there, you're going to come to my profile. You're going to click on my link tree. When you get to my link tree, you're going to click on the top button right here where it says link tree again. And you're going to click on the top button that says Glow Up Academy. It is only $39 a month, cancel at any time. Come in not knowing. Come in with no confidence. Come in with no product. Come in with no following, no subscribers, it don't matter. But when you leave up out here, you will have your product launched. You will be growing your platforms, and you will be finally believing in yourself and actually making it happen. Imagine a life where you are posting and being yourself and making sales. Imagine that life. You know, I have over 200 students in my mentorship program, and most of them didn't even believe in themselves before they got with me. No. They were too afraid to post. Half of them wanted to be faceless. Half of them wanted to be faceless because they were so afraid to show their face on camera. Now I see them going live, being themselves. They're posting full-blown YouTube videos, full-blown long-form YouTube videos, being their true, authentic self, building their community, talking about their products with confidence, and making sales. Imagine that being you. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, absolutely. In order to enroll in my Skool community, it's called the Glow Up Academy because I teach you how to build yourself from the inside out so you can finally make money online. Absolutely. You're going to click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Once you get there, you're going to click on my profile where it says Linktree. Then you click on the Linktree button again right here at the bottom. And then you're going to click on this top button that says Glow Up Academy right here, the very top button. And as you guys can see, it's only $39 a month, cancel anytime. I already know you're not going to cancel because we do weekly live coaching calls. You're going to be right in there watching the replays, being live. I add nothing but value and give you nothing but results. But you are free to cancel at any time. Worst case scenario, you don't like me, fine. Cancel, hit the button. You're not burning any bridges, no hard feelings, move on. But imagine enrolling and changing your life. All for only $39 a month. Showing up, being yourself, showing up, believing in yourself, showing up, actually launching, showing up, actually building and creating content, and showing up, having fun in the process, and making money. Making money. Absolutely. YouTube, in order for you guys to enroll, you have to leave up off of the live, and you're going to come to my YouTube channel. You're going to click on the button that says Skool.com. And then once you click on that button, it takes you right to where you need to be. It's only $39 a month. Let's go. Now, we just created the product, okay? We used Canva and we used ChatGPT. We put it together and we made the product. But now we have to sell it, okay? See, you don't get paid because you created it. No. You can have ebook after ebook after ebook. But if you do not learn how to speak to people, how to get people to see that the product you have is exactly what they need, you will make no money. Showing up, creating, launching, and making money with my digital products. Absolutely, Almeka. Absolutely. If you do not learn how to get people to see the value in your product and how your product can change their life, you will not make money online. And see, this is where most people fail. They fail here. And it's not because they can't do it. No, anyone can do any of this, okay? It's not because they can't do it. The reason why they fail here at this step is because they say things to themselves like, well, I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to be salesy. I don't want to be too pushy. I don't want to be annoying. Or what if people unfollow me? Okay, let's talk about it. First of all, selling is not begging. Selling is solving. And this is why I rewire your mindset in the Glow Up Academy. Because the thoughts that you have are the same thoughts that are keeping you from making money. Selling is not begging. Selling is solving. And if you know for a fact that your product will change people's lives, why are you not telling people about it? Why? Why are we gatekeeping information? Why are we keeping secrets? I thought the whole purpose of running a business was to help people. That's what I thought. Did I miss the memo? Because some of y'all have digital products already, but you're so afraid to tell people about it. What did I say? That fear and that comfort zone has you in a chokehold. And you are holding on for dear life. And it is keeping you from launching, posting, selling. Selling is not begging. Selling is solving. You are solving someone's problem with your digital product. And I get it. I used to be scary too. Believe it or not, I've been doing this for 5 years, okay? I have multiple ebooks on how to lose weight and start people's fitness journey. I lost over 100 pounds. Okay? And when I first started my journey on YouTube and I was making content and sharing my ebooks to people, I was so afraid to tell people about it because I was afraid of rejection. I didn't want to annoy people. I didn't want to be seeming like I was begging for money. I didn't want to do that, right? And that's what was keeping me from making sales. But then I realized, why am I thinking like this? The same tools that I use to lose 100 pounds, I am giving someone else in their ebooks so they can lose 100 pounds too. And now here I am on live, confident as hell, talking about my products all damn day. How? How did I get to that point? Because I changed my mindset. And I stopped allowing fear to keep me from running my business. That's how. Okay? If you're ready for sales tip number 1, put a 1 in the chat. If you're ready for sales tip number 1, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get some sales tips on this live. Let's get some ones on this live. You guys do not forget, Glow Up Academy is waiting for you. It is only $39 a month. You already have the product. You've already watched the lives. The question is, what are you going to do next? Are you going to continue to let fear keep you from posting, launching, and promoting? Or are you going to put one foot in front of the other and get into a community that not only teaches you, but holds you accountable? For $39 a month, you are getting live weekly coaching with the replays. You are getting all of the tips and the strategies that I use to make six figures every single year. And on top of that, you are going to glow the fuck up. Excuse my French. We glow up from the inside out. Let's go, Almeca. Let's go. It is $39 a month. You can cancel anytime. TikTok family, click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Once you guys get in there, click on my profile, my bio where it says Linktree, and then click on it again right here at the bottom where it says Linktree. And you're gonna click on the very top button that says Glow Up Academy. Once you click on that, it'll bring you right here. It's $39 a month. Worst case scenario, you don't like it. Fine, cancel. No hard feelings, no burnt bridges. But at least you got the strategies and the tips to finally make money online. And the belief in yourself. YouTube, in order for you guys to lock in, you guys have to leave off of the live. And then you guys will come right here where it says Skool.com. Come to my channel, click on the link that says Skool.com, and it'll take you right to where you need to be. It is $39 a month, okay? We're still small, so this is the perfect opportunity to get very, very close attention, okay? I grow stuff very quickly. That's what I do, okay? We just launched this last week. I grow stuff very quickly. So get in while we're small so you can get all of my undivided attention. I'm in there every single day, all day long. Makes sense to me. I have over 200 students in my mentorship program, okay? All right. Sales tip number 1, write it down. Yes, absolutely. Once you join, let me know so I can inbox you. Let me know, you guys. Once you join, let me know so I can inbox you, okay? Sales tip number 1, write it down. Content is king and distribution is queen. Let me say that again. Content is king and distribution is queen. Let's talk about it. I need you to post every day. You must post every day. Now, I understand some of us not there yet because for some of y'all, I got to get you confident enough to hit record on the phone. So we're going to get there. We're going to start there. Then I got to get you confident enough to hit upload on whichever platform you decide to be on. We're going to get you there. And then once you do that, our ultimate goal is to get you posting every single day. Every day. And not only will you be posting every single day, you will also be building at least a bare minimum of 3 platforms. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Why? Because 1 is too close to none. Just like that 1 income you have, if they laid you off tomorrow, what would you do? Exactly. If you put all of your eggs in a TikTok basket and TikTok decides to take your account, what would you do? Exactly. On this side of TikTok and on this side of YouTube, we don't operate like that. No, we don't run our businesses like that over here. You will be building at least 3, and it is not hard to do that. The same video you put on TikTok, you'll put it on Instagram and YouTube Shorts or whichever platforms you choose to be on. You'll just throw it on there. It takes an extra 5 minutes, get out your head. It is not hard. Now, let me give you some tea. For those of y'all who don't know, let me tell you something. Half of y'all not gonna listen, but for the small percentage of people who do, YouTube is the most watched platform. Some of you guys think it's TikTok. You're wrong. Some of you guys think it's Instagram, and you're wrong. It is YouTube. YouTube is also the most valuable platform. TikTok, Instagram, it's all shorts, right? 20 seconds. You have to grab someone's attention for a couple seconds. But if you can get somebody to sit down and listen to your long form YouTube video for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, they really value you. They really enjoy you. They really look forward to your content. And you know what else? They buy from you. I made a lot of money on my weight loss ebook from YouTube. Not TikTok, not Instagram, not Facebook, YouTube. My ebook was $24.99. And I didn't even have a lot of subscribers at the time. This was years ago. Do not sleep on YouTube. Don't do it. Now, I know some of y'all gonna do whatever you wanna do, whatever. That's your business. But for those of y'all who listen, I'm going to urge and encourage you to make YouTube one of the platforms that you build. Now, I know some of y'all are in your head like, well, Jazz, I was with you all the way up until you said I had to post every day. Isn't that gonna be hard? Maybe, but let me ask you, are you already living a hard life now? Waking up every day, dragging yourself to a job that leaves you overworked and underpaid. Watching your paycheck leave your account before it even hits. Some of y'all get paid this Friday, check already gone. Ain't even get it yet. But by the time you pay rent, lights, phone, Wi-Fi, food, gas, it's gone. And you didn't even get it yet. You didn't even get it yet. Some of you guys don't even get to spend time with your family the way you would want to. You spend more time with your coworkers than you do your actual family. If you work an 8-hour shift, you spend more time with people you don't even like than your own kids, your own spouse, every single day. Isn't that hard? So, which hard you want to do? Because the hard you're doing, you clearly don't want no more, because if you didn't want to be doing it, you wouldn't even be on this live. You'd be like, oh, screw her, I love my job, I'm not leaving. But you're still here. Because you don't want to live that life no more. You want to do something different. Well, in order to do something different, you have to actually do something different. You can't just keep watching. You can't just keep scrolling. You can't just keep praying, hoping, and manifesting. You have to actually do. And so many of you guys are struggling with accountability. See, you can hold yourself accountable when it comes to going to work. You do that just fine. You're there every day on time. You do it. You can hold yourself accountable when it comes to taking care of your kids. A+. You make sure your kids are fed, you make sure they're clothed, and you make sure they don't go without nothing. You're A+ there. But when it comes to you and your business, no accountability. None. The minute you're tired, you don't do it. The minute you're second guessing yourself, you don't do it. You don't do it. You give up. You quit. Because you don't know how to hold yourself accountable there. Because you're so used to doing stuff for everybody else, the minute it's time to do something for you, it's uncomfortable as hell. Your comfort zone that you refuse to let go of. And until you do, nothing will change. Nothing will change. No, I don't feel stuck at home with mom. Yes, absolutely. So what are we going to do differently? Imagine being able to record your content on Mecca, talking about the things that you're truly passionate about, going live and sharing your experiences with people, selling your digital products with the world, and making money all from your phone. What kind of life would that be? But so many of you guys don't even want to take one foot out of the comfort zone because it's going to be different than what you're used to, which is complaining, procrastinating, talking about what you can't do, what's not going to work. Get out your head and stop trying to do everything by yourself. The Glow Up Academy is right here. It is $39 a month. Come in unsure, come in second guessing and self-doubting. Most of my students are not confident. You've been conditioned to not be confident in yourself. That's normal. I didn't believe in myself either. You would never be able to tell that today. But years ago, I was camera shy as hell. Come in not having all the answers. Come in with no platforms, but leave out with your product in hand, your product launched, the confidence to finally show up online, being yourself and not being scared to do it, building your platforms and enjoying yourself all while making money. You can cancel at any time. Worst case scenario, you don't like it. Unsubscribe. No burned bridges, no hard feelings. But at least your product will be launched. You'll be more confident than you came up in with. You'll be building your platforms, and you'll have a whole new mindset, all off of $39 a month. Now, I already know you're not going nowhere. I already know, because I'm in there all day. I'm always adding value. We go live every single week. It's a good time in there. And it's very small and intricate right now. Very small. This is the time to come in. Not camera shy. Shy, just money deficit. Come on. Get undeficited. How about that? Get undeficited. TikTok family, click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Let's go. You click on my bio right here where it says Linktree. And then you're going to click down here again where it says Linktree. And you're going to click on the top button that says Glow Up Academy. It is only $39 a month. Cancel anytime. Let's go. You said you want to change. You said you want to do better. Let's put our money where our mouth is. Let's go. Let's actually get out the comfort zone. Now, one thing I'm going to do is hold your ass accountable. You tell me you're probably going to be launched. I'm looking for it. What we got going on? Where is it? I follow you on TikTok. I ain't seen no posts. What we doing, Miss Ma'am? What we doing? I don't see that YouTube channel you told me you was going to launch. Where is it at? I ain't seen you in the last few live coaching sessions. Where are you? YouTube. You guys have to leave up off the live. You're going to come to my channel. You're going to click on Skool.com. Okay? And it'll take you right to where you need to be. All right. So that was sales tip number 1. Sales tip number 2. So content. You're posting every day. You're going to be building at least 3 platforms, bare minimum of 3. Also, you guys, you do not need a large following to make a lot of money online. No, you don't. That is the biggest myth, and it's holding you back. Some of y'all think that because you don't have 10,000 Instagram followers, you're not going to be successful. Most of my students don't even have 200 Instagram followers. They make a lot of money. It's not about having a large audience. It's about having the right audience. And let me explain something to you about these algorithms. It's no longer about subscriber count and follower count. See, when I first started 5 years ago, it was. It's so much easier today to make money than it was when I first started. Because when I first started, your follower count and subscriber count mattered. And until you had followers and subscribers, nobody barely saw your content. Now, it's not even about that. It's strictly off of interest. You haven't noticed that when you go on your Instagram or your TikTok, half the people you see on your For You page you're not even following. You know why the algorithm is showing you the content? Because they know that's what you want to see and they just want to keep you on. People don't have to be following you to see you no more. I've had a lot of people who have purchased my mentorship. They were never following me, but they kept seeing my content because they kept watching all the way through. They kept hearting it. They were commenting. So the algorithm kept showing me, or showing me to them, excuse me. You see the same creators so much because you're always watching their content. You thought you was already following them. No, you won't. It just knows how long you watch. And since you watch all the way to the end or most of the video, the next post they make will show you again. It's no longer about followers. It's no longer about subscribers. It has never been easier than today to start a business. But the problem is, most of y'all not gonna do it. Why? Because you don't even believe that you can. You don't even believe that you can. Sales tip number 2, write it down. Hello, write it down, write it down, write it down. Here we go. People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. Hello, good afternoon. People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. Writing with one hand, tapping with the other. Very good, very good. If they do not like you, they're not gonna buy it. If they do not know you, they're not going to buy it. And if they do not trust you, they're not gonna buy it. So, how do we get people to like us? Well, you can't. You cannot make people like you. The only thing you can do is be yourself. You can only be your true, authentic self. And this applies whether you're faceless or not. All of these sales tips that I'm giving you guys, whether you want to be faceless or front and center, they all still apply to you. You will be yourself. I don't want you changing who you are for the internet. I want you to be confident in yourself. So if you are more laid back, chill, quiet, then you will continue to be that on your content. If you're more loud and you got lots of energy, great. You will be that in your content. And you will build a community of people who enjoy you. And those are the people who will buy your digital products. Hello, those will be the people who buy. So do not be in your head and in fear worrying about who might not like you. Honestly, that's none of your business. We're only focused on what we can control. You cannot control the thoughts and opinions of other people. So let's not even waste our time. I want you to show up being confident, believing in yourself, and being yourself. And you will build a community. Silly, positive, uplifting, compassionate. Very good. And you will build a community. And you will sell products. Now, how do we get people to know us? They have to like you, know you, and trust you. Well, how do you get people to know you? You guys, I am never going to tell you to do something that I don't do or that I wouldn't do. I need you to start going live. Going live is by far the best way to build your audience. Now, is it the only way? No, but it is the best way. Why? Because it allows people to get a sense of your energy and your vibes. It allows people to communicate with you and engage with you, and it allows you to promote your products. Now, some of y'all might be saying, well, I don't want to go live. Okay, then don't. Don't go live. But you also said you didn't want to go to work, but you go every day on time. Just imagine if you went live once a week. Some of you guys are saying, well, I would go live, but I'm camera shy. Of course. Of course you are. It's new. You haven't done it before. Anything that you do can be scary. That's normal. That's what makes you human. But the more reps you get in, the more you do it, the less and less and less scary it becomes. To the point where you're on live talking your shit, being yourself and having fun, and people are coming in and enjoying you and buying your products. You don't make money from watching, you guys. You make money from doing. The time that you spend all day watching other people's lives, you could be going live on your own platform. See, most coaches are not going to tell you that. I don't care if you buy coaching from me or not. My eBooks run me 6 figures. So you not buying doesn't change my bank account. I'm just teaching you what I've learned over the past 5 years. You can take it or not. You can take it or not. But you have to do. You have to do. Yes. And you become a part of it feeling yes. But the only way you're going to feel natural and be comfortable with being yourself is by actually doing it. Watching, scrolling, wishing, hoping, praying, and manifesting doesn't do it. That's not going to do it for you. You got to do it. Absolutely, NLP. Absolutely. In order to join the Globe community, let's go, y'all. You said you was ready. Let's see. Click on my profile picture up at the top twice. You're going to come to my profile. You're going to click on my link tree. And you're going to click on my link tree right here at the bottom. And you'll click on the very top button that says Glow Up Academy. Very top button. And here we go. It is only $39 a month. Thank you. It is only $39 a month. Cancel anytime. Cancel anytime. Come in with no confidence. Come in not knowing. Come in not understanding how to build your platform, how to grow your audience. It doesn't matter. Just come as you are. Because by the time I am done with you, your product will be launched. You will be showing up being yourself. You will be building your audience, and you will have the confidence you never thought you could even have. I can't make this up. I used to be you. I don't have to know you. I used to be you. Second guessing everything. Not thinking I was good enough. Worried about what other people thought. I used to not even post content because I was so afraid that people would laugh at me or that people would talk about me. And I was allowing the opinions of other people, people that I knew and people on the internet, keep me from living my dream life. And now here I am living my dream life. I can't make this up. Exactly, NLP. They're going to talk anyway. So give them something to talk about. Give their ass something to talk about because they're going to talk anyway. But the problem is we live in fear. And what have I been saying this entire life? Until you let go of the fear or learn how to move with it, nothing for you will change. Nothing will change. So what are we going to do? We're going to continue to talk about the business that we're going to make and haven't made it yet? Or are we actually going to lock into a community, be held accountable, be supported the entire way? You can cancel anytime. Now, I already know you're not going to cancel because I add nothing but value and I'm always in there posting new content. So you're going to be right here. But if you don't like it, you are more than welcome to leave. No hard feelings. But let's go. So here we are, $39 a month. Once you join, let me know so I can inbox you because I want to learn more about you, what you're struggling with, what your goals are. I'm very, very, very engaged with my students. YouTube family, in order for you guys to lock in, you guys have to leave off of the live and come to my channel. Once you guys get to my channel, click on where it says Skool.com and it'll take you right there, okay? All right, so what were we talking about? People have to like you, know you, trust you. So in order for people to know you, we need to go live. Now, how do we get people to trust us? How do we get people to trust us? They have to like you, know you, trust you. Okay, listen. I am not telling you to post every day for your health. I am telling you to post every day because that builds consistency, which builds trust. Listen to me. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but people work extremely hard for their money. And in order to earn someone's business, you must first earn their trust. Now, what I want you to do, for those of you all who have already launched your product, but you haven't had sales, are you consistently posting? Are you consistently showing up? Are you consistently talking about your products and how it can help people? Or do you post and ghost? You posted 2 weeks ago, your followers ain't seen you since. Oh. And then you wonder why you're not making sales. This is exactly why you need to be in my Glow Up Academy. Because I do check-ins. This is what accountability looks like. This is how we get out of our comfort zone and into the version of ourselves we must become in order to be a successful entrepreneur. Because the version of you that you are today isn't ready for entrepreneurship. Because you make excuses. You hesitate, you procrastinate, you self-doubt, you sabotage. You don't take action. You watch and you scroll. You have not figured out how to be productive in real life, not in the life you got going on in your head, but in real life. Are you really putting one foot in front of the other? Or are you just wasting time? You must transform in order to make money online. That's why you haven't made it yet. Because you want to hold on to old habits and create a new reality. No, that's not how that works. You're going to have to create new habits to build a new reality. You can't bring the old version of you into this new world. No, she's not equipped. She's not ready. You got to bring a new version in. The question is, are you going to do that? I don't know. I don't know you. But some of you guys are so held up on, well, why would I spend $39 a month for a Glow Up Academy when I can just continue to watch free videos? Keep watching them. But it's costing you more than $39 a month. It's costing you freedom to not join. It's costing you stress. You're still stressed about them bills. You still talking about a business you haven't started. You still haven't launched. And you still don't even believe that you can. Meanwhile, you'll give Netflix money every time they email you and tell you it's time to repay that subscription. You quick. You'll Uber Eats and DoorDash. Listen, I did $16,000 last month. I don't Uber Eats, DoorDash, nothing. I don't even know how you can afford it. That's expensive. But some of y'all do that every day. Oh. Ooh. So, people only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. Okay? All right. My school, my Glow Up Academy is open. I'm waiting for you. The question is, are you trying to change? Are you good where you at? Listen, I'm only interested in helping people who want to be helped at the end of the day. If you don't want to be helped, if you are happy with where you're at, then continue doing that, okay? Continue right where you are, because who am I to tell you what you're doing is wrong? All I'm trying to do is help you become the better version of yourself so you can finally make the money online that you deserve to make. Now, if you don't think you can do that, if you don't think you deserve that, then there's nothing more I can do for you. Yes, absolutely. YouTube, you guys have to leave off of my channel, or excuse me, off of my live. Leave off of the live, and you're gonna go to my channel and come on where it says Skool.com. And it'll take you right to where you need to be. TikTok family, you guys have to click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Once you get there, you're gonna click on my bio where it says linktree.com. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And you're gonna click again where it says linktree.com. And then you'll click right here where it says Glow Up Academy. And then here we are, okay? It is $39 a month, cancel anytime. Come in not knowing. Come in with no confidence. Come in who you are. But watch how quickly your life transforms. Watch how you finally build the product. You launch it, and you have the confidence now to actually show up, okay? Lots of information in there about content, marketing, and sales, motivation and mindset, tech tutorials. I have a 3.5-hour video for my mentorship program on how to create your digital product using Canva and ChatGPT. And we do live coaching calls every single week. It gets no better than $39 a month. That's $1.33 a day. I don't want to hear it. Do you guys have any more questions for me before we get off of this live? I know we talked about a lot. I know I gave you guys a lot of information. The question is, what are you going to do with it? Scroll up to the next live, watch someone else's live, waste more time instead of actually taking action. So y'all have Canva, you have ChatGPT, you put it together and you make your digital products. Then we have to focus on selling it. We have to focus on showing up consistently, talking to people, getting people to see that the product we have is exactly what they need, getting them to invest in themselves. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay? TikTok, make sure, yes, thank you. TikTok, make sure you guys follow me if you have not already. Again, I don't do crypto and I do not do Bitcoin. Okay? YouTube. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, only follow the TikTok account linked to my link tree. All others are fake. Please do not get hoodwinked, finessed, or bamboozled on these TikTok streets, y'all, okay? Very good. I hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday, and I will see you guys later, okay? Bye, YouTube.